Boogie the Bridge, April 26th is coming quick. Joining us today on the show, we have a couple of the ladies that are primarily responsible for making Boogie such a cool day full of music and fun. Sitting next to me, Jackie. In the middle, we have Anna Lynn and, of course, Joe Barry. It's great to see you again.
Great to be here.
Great to have you. Ladies, let's talk about this. There's a lot that goes on. I mean, the runners know what's going on because it's so appreciated when you're running down Schubert or you're running over the bridge and there's people playing music for you every step of the way. It's awesome.
Yeah, we head out on the route fairly early, and it started years ago, but we strategically plan where everybody's going and make sure that they're A, far enough away that they don't clash sounds, and B, close enough that you just leave one and hit another one.
How many in total are there? And let's talk about where you started from all those years ago. You've been on this since the beginning, yes?
Not
Fairly
quite
close.
the beginning, but close.
Pretty darn close.
Yeah.
So where were you at the beginning? How many more have joined up since?
Well, when I started as the entertainment coordinator, we didn't have anything out on the route, and that was our big goal, was to get entertainers on the route. And we have Lee's Music as one of our major sponsors who are so incredible. And working with them, we came up with great ideas to have these mini stages out on the route. And then we ended up with our second major entertainment sponsor, who's Tim Funk from Functional Electric, and he came on with flat decks and generators so that we could power people up on the route. And we now have DJs, bands, community groups. And how many do we have in total? I really would have to go back and look, but somewhere between 11 and 15.
Amazing. And tell me this, how do you scientifically decide how far apart? Like, how do you know how far until the music's faded a bit and then you can move into another one?
Well, we've actually gone out, it's pretty close to every 2 blocks. Not quite, but we have to have the space. So on Schubert, you know, the path widens and narrows, and so we have to make sure that there's space there. So we use every space that we can, and where there's not a whole bunch of space, that's an ideal spot for a DJ.
Nice.
Yeah, so it's a little bit of planning, but that side of it kind of runs itself now, which is beautiful.
Awesome. Anna Lynn, you've been so quiet. You know I'm going to have to ask you a question.
Okay.
There's something coming up next Friday night at the Plaza.
Yes.
And it's an opportunity for the public to get involved a little bit as to who the main event's going to be.
So we've got our Boogie to the Beat coming up. That's right, Friday, March 27th. Tickets are $15. And the great thing about this is the public who comes out is going to have a chance to help decide who's going to be the main stage band for this year's Boogie. So we've got 4 groups booked in so far.
4 groups, and we're capped out at 4 because that's all the time. By the time we give them 30 minutes to get on, play, and get off and have the next one going up, that's a whole evening.
You guys actually have a cheerometer? Like, you have a
Yes.
scientific tool that you're going to hold in the air like Shazam, but not.
We do, yeah.
And then they can tell, like, which is getting the highest cheers, and then that's going to be the one that gets
That's the group that takes the main stage. And
Where do you get the cheerometer from? Is that like a
Lee's Music.
Mike Miltimore.
That's Mike Miltimore.
Yeah.
He's the guy with the ideas. He's so fun to work with. I don't know what we'd do without him, which is why on race day, 10:30, this band will be basically playing a concert that is the Lee's Music after race party.
Fun. All the endorphins are flying. People are dancing in the streets. I can envision it already.
Yeah, that's right. So
That is
right
awesome.
on Victoria, it's going to be a great time.
Are you guys also in charge of all the sidewalk chalk action that goes on? Who does all of that? That's a lot of work too.
I love that. That's
It is
my
awesome.
favorite part.
You're running along the route,
Yes.
if you haven't done it, but you're running along the route and you're
Yes.
looking down a lot, right? But you see words of inspiration that are so awesome. Somebody has taken the time. That's a lot of time
It's
to
a
do
lot
that.
of time, and we always are looking for volunteers for that. But I'm still the main person after
is.
all these
It's
years
you.
who's passionate about the
I
chalking.
didn't know that.
Yeah.
Somebody should take that over for you.
Well, I cannot not chalk. It's just so
It's
fun.
a part
It
of what
is
you love
so
doing.
Inspirational.
Some of the messages are hilarious. No, it makes sense to me.
It's just different. It's
It is.
unique.
It's awesome.
And with Boogie, we really, for those people that haven't come out to Boogie yet, it's really a party on the run. Like, it's so much more than a running event, and the entertainment that these guys do is just fantastic. And right along the route, the energy and just the laughter and the music, and you don't even know you're running. It's so fun.
It's so true. We only have 30 seconds, but I know you wanted to mention about the cultural fund.
Yeah, very few people know about this. 10% of all our funds raised every year goes into the Boogie Cultural Fund. This is accessible through the city, and it is open to children and families in the Kamloops area who want to access fine arts programs. So we have anywhere from a couple $1,000s to over $10,000 that get accessed on an annual basis to go to KISM, to go to dance classes, to go to music lessons. You name the fine arts program, you can apply for it.
That is fantastic. Paying it forward.
Yes.
One good thing leads to another good thing.
We are so
right?
much more than running.
Yeah, no, it's so
Yes.
true. I know. Thank you for being here, ladies. It's nice to meet the ladies behind the entertainment.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you, Susan.
Thanks for having us.
You're very welcome. If you would like to go down and take part in this to decide who's going to be the main event, it's taking place at the Plaza Hotel next Friday. So that's March 27th. You can also go to boogiethebridge.com. Stay with us. Woohoo!